तो मुस्लिम वोट बैंक के लिए कभी कांग्रेस कभी एमआईएम बड़ी मियां बनने की होड़ में लगी हुई।
Namaskar, good evening. You're watching Breaking Ground and I'm Swati Joshi. Viewers, 4 years back in 2020, over 50 people lost their lives in the riots that ravaged northeast Delhi. But today, accused of the same riots may be fielded in the upcoming polls. Just days after AIMIM announced that former Aam Aadmi Party leader Tahir Hussain, an under-trial prisoner in the Delhi riots case, would contest on their ticket. And now AIMIM Delhi chief has met with Shahrukh Pathan, who is accused of pulling the gun on the cops during the riots. There is a likelihood that the Congress too may follow suit. Times Now has learned that Congress is mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan, an accused in 2020 riots, currently out on bail. Sources have told Times Now that Rahul Gandhi said that if a candidate has been working hard in their area for a long time and has even gone to jail, then they should be given a ticket. Let's now tell you who Ishrat Jahan is. What is this entire controversy? The person who Congress may wheel from Okhla. And let's take a look at her credentials. Why is there a controversy on the fact that the Congress is mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan, elected Congress councillor in 2012? And let's take a look at the allegations against her. She's been accused in 2020 Northeast Delhi riots case. There are serious charges against her. Charge of provoking crowd at CAA stir. Conspiracy to foment communal violence. These are serious charges that were leveled against her. She's been booked under the anti-terror law UAPA, currently out on bail, behind bars for 2 years. Now she is out on bail. Bail order said no proof of presence at site. So these are the details as far as the charges against Ishrat Jahan is concerned, which has raised serious questions about the Congress party mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan. Let's take a look at the top 5 questions we are asking. Given the developments that have taken place, the fact that the political parties have decided to give tickets to individuals like Tahir Hussain, meeting with family of Shahrukh Pathan, or even mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan. Let's take a look at the top 5 questions. Here are the top 5 questions that we are asking. Is the Congress party overlooking the riot charges just for votes? The allegation against them is that of appeasement. Does ticket to rioters or riot accused not betray the cause of justice? The fact that they've not been exonerated, the charges are still against them and the cases are pending. Congress and AIM ignoring the pain of victims just for appeasement. That's a very serious charge against both these parties. And like the Bharatiya Janata Party has been leveling allegations, is Congress ka haath rioters ke saath. Apart from that, the most important question, riot ain't no bar for political parties. That's what we're witnessing, whether it's the AIMIM or the Congress. Let's open this up and let's go across to our guests. Today, we're joined by Anuja Kapoor, BJP spokesperson. We have Dr. Nikul Patel, Congress leader, and we have Siddharth Sharma. He's going to be joining us anytime now. He's the spokesperson of the Aam Aadmi Party. Let me begin with you, Dr. Nikul Patel. The allegation on this information coming in that the Congress party is mulling giving ticket to Ishrat Jahan, and sources telling our channel that Rahul Gandhi in fact has backed her candidature, saying that she's been working hard in her area. It does not matter whether these people have gone to jail or not. The BJP says this is nothing but true appeasement just for a particular vote bank. Please respond to the allegations. Dr. Patel, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. Kindly
just respond to the allegations. The allegation being leveled by the Bharatiya Janata Party is that this is nothing but an attempt to spread nafrat, and this is appeasement.
See, Bharatiya Janata Party always wants to say that they are the best in the country and they feel that they are the only nationalist people in the country, and they always say that Congress is always following an appeasement politics. I don't understand why they have that kind of mindset and why they want to set such kind of messages. We as a party in the country always try to have look into the larger interest, and always people of the country are supported at large. At present, definitely Bharatiya Janata Party is having an edge in the political arena, in the electoral politics, but that doesn't mean that we don't have any support in the people. We are always supported by every caste and creed of the country, and that is why Bharatiya Janata Party is now feeling the heat. They want to criticize this because they want to gain votes over this kind of politics. That is what I would like
to say. The Bharatiya Janata Party is feeling the heat, but the allegation is that the Grand Old Party is getting desperate, and that's the reason why according to sources, the Congress party is mulling giving ticket to someone like Ishrat Jahan, who's facing serious charges in connection to the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots. Dr. Nikul Patel. Is taint no bar? Is taint no bar for political parties? Are you following what the AIMIM is doing?
I would like to ask whether the charges framed by that is being proved or still the case is going on. Unless and until the court doesn't prove anyone guilty, it's not. It's only the trial that is happening. So
exactly, there's been no exoneration as well. There has been no clean chit, no exoneration from the courts, and you know these are not charges of theft. We're talking about serious charges here. We're talking about charges like provoking people, of spreading communal disharmony. These are serious charges, Dr. Patel.
See, but that charges has to be proved first. That is what I would say. Bharatiya Janata Party, many of the leaders are putting hatred speech. In Delhi, we have seen so many times. And during the riot also, we have seen how one of the leader was provoking people. That doesn't mean that has been proved. I think it has to be proved by the court.
Okay, let me go across to Anuja. The standard defense coming in from the parties is that these charges have not been proved in court.
I don't think they will be.
Okay, these charges have not been proved in court. Yes, these are charges. Yes, the cases are pending. These people have not been called guilty by the court, Anuja Kapoor. So what's the harm? That's the response.
Jai Shri Ram and good evening. You have very well seen that how Congress party is desperate to win back, to come into the field where they want to show what they are. But you see that their desperation has landed in a trouble because now they're recruiting the gangsters. They're putting forward the political arena in front of those people who are already not only the accused, who have been in the court, who are the ones who have been questioned in the court of law. When Aam Aadmi Party is standing with Congress, that is what Bhajpa talks about. When we talk about Tahir Hussain, when we talk about Ishrat Jahan, we talk about AIMIM, we have seen that throughout these have the same blood. They want to show that the people who respect the national security and Mr. Rahul Gandhi, who flaunts constitution, and then when anything which has been spoken by
Dr.
Nikul
Patel, you might say that this is you know, as per sources that Rahul Gandhi is backing Ishrat Jahan in the meeting, and he said that she's working hard in her area, so it doesn't matter that she went to jail or not. But the Congress party is not even denying that. I believe the seat, the announcement of candidature on Okhla seat was withheld by the Congress party. So what's the strategy here?
See, I would like to recollect of Gujarat. Mr. Amit Shah was Tadipar from Gujarat, and even though Bharatiya Janata Party had given trust on him and he contested the election, today his court has proved him unguilty. So definitely that doesn't mean that you cannot contest the election, firstly. Secondly, whatever decisions are taken by the election committee of Congress, definitely that will be reflected in our all candidates, and we have very taken due care of all the procedures and all the things where we feel that this candidate has a potential of getting the things done.
So are you confirming that? Are you confirming that this is pretty much what the Congress party is going to do? Are you confirming that Ishrat Jahan may be given the ticket? Are you confirming that?
At present, I cannot confirm, but definitely also two lists are already being declared, and definitely.
Okay, but Dr. Patel, I think you should listen to what a colleague of yours, a fellow congressman, Sandeep Dikshit, had to say when a question was asked about the choice of AIMIM's candidate, the fact that they decided to field Tahir Hussain and also met with the family of Shah Rukh Pathan. This is what Sandeep Dikshit thought. Let's listen in.
Well, I think this is expected, because what will this do? This will communalize the politics. If you communalize the politics before elections, go to help the BJP. You know, Asaduddin Owaisi will always do what helps the BJP. There's absolutely nothing surprising in it. You know, if you had come to me and said that MIM has given a ticket to a Muslim who's not controversial, I frankly would have been surprised. I'm not surprised by this. You know, what I'm surprised by is that he hasn't found anybody even more controversial than the people he's given to.
That's a very interesting reaction, Dr. Patel. What is your defense? So are you also trying to benefit the BJP?
See, AIMIM, we know what they kind of politics they play, and Bharatiya Janata Party, we know how they do Hindu-Muslim.
No, but one would say, what is the difference between their choice of candidate and your choice of candidate?
Our choice of candidate, I would like to say that we always try to find out a candidate who is representative of the people and would work in the larger interest of the people. And that is how we are different from other
The
people.
blames on
We
the
don't have
Bharatiya
people who
Janata
will
Party.
go just
Anuja
go on the floor
Kapoor,
and raise their hand.
AIMIM is your B team. That's the allegation. And it's the BJP strategy. When the BJP feels that they are losing, they field parties like AIMIM or other parties that will benefit you by cutting votes. So it's your strategy. Please respond.
It's a very sorry figure for Congress because they do not have any other thing to shield themselves off when they are putting forward their best candidate to come in front of the people who has killed the innocent people around. So where is you talk about constitution? So do you also believe in the right of justice to the people, in the fair and justice? Because this is which we do not see that what you're giving, and you're talking about where you stand, because you are the ones who are standing with AIMIM. You are the one who are giving and fielding the people who are accused of in killings. And then you talk about BJP and you say Amit Shah is a Tadipar. Sir, I regret this statement of first of all, and then later he was very clear. Sir, excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. Sir, it is very shameful of you that is how you interpret in between, because you don't have anything to speak about. He was cleared of all the charges being given in the court of law.
Okay, but Anuja Kapoor, Ishrat Jahan was behind the bars for 2 years, but today is out on jail now. In fact, the bail order says there is no proof of presence at site. So the Congress Party's defense, Anuja Kapoor, is that the courts have not pronounced them guilty.
Being a lawyer, I would just put forward, sir, give me a moment. Being a lawyer, I understand what you mean by bail and acquittal. So I am just going to put forward, this is not an acquittal and this is a bail, and the bail does not prove you innocent.
Okay, one by one.
The bail does not prove you innocent. Acquittal is meaning of the innocence. It does not prove, the bail does not give you the character certificate of being innocent. So just trying to hide behind the court of law, don't try to malign the BJP. It is the card of the Congress. You are the ones, look at your list.
Okay,
what are you providing to the people?
That's a very serious allegation leveled by the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders. Congress ka haath rioters ke saath. That is the allegation. How do you respond, Dr. Patel?
See, I would like to make my friend realize that what I have given an analogy must be really look into it by her, and then she must have replied. Just putting a fake allegation on Congress, that doesn't going to make them happy or make them win. I would like to just say that if something is happening to Bharatiya Janata Party, what happened in Gujarat, you have forgotten, I think, and that is why right now you are telling such things. Whatever wrong thing is happening has not been to be supported.
So whose footsteps are you following then, Dr. Patel? Are you following AIMIM's footsteps? Are you following the BJP's footsteps? If you're talking about Ishrat Jahan, she's been booked under the anti-terror law. Does that mean something or not?
We don't follow anyone. We are an independent party and we have our own strategy, own ideology, own things, and we have ruled to the country over a long period, and that is how I would say that Bharatiya Janata Party, if they want to play a game of Hindu-Muslim, then people of Delhi will be realizing it and they will decide the fate of the...
Okay, one second. Who's playing the game of Hindu-Muslim? Look at the choice of candidate. That's what I'm saying. Look at the choice of candidate. Who's playing the game of Hindu-Muslim? The allegation is on you of appeasement and overlooking the charges for vote banks.
Again, I would like to say that we are not playing a game of any appeasement politics. We are finding out the candidate that is best for the particular constituency.
Who is the Hindu candidate in your political party, sir? Who is the Hindu candidate? Please tell me.
That will be given, declared. Why are you worrying about it?
Sir, zip it, sir. Zip it.
One second.
We understand.
Let's not talk to each other like that.
I got it, what you're trying to say, sir. It's very sad. It's very sad of you that is how you, sir, that is how you project yourself. You have always said that Congress is the party of Muslims. We are not against Muslims. We are
That is
against
your
the
perception.
secularism which you
That is
talk
your
about.
perception.
You
That is your
are the
perception.
people who talk about
Are all the
constitution
70
and you
seats we
put
have a Muslim
Hindus on
candidate?
the back foot.
Or any
You
single
put
Muslim
Hindus on
candidate
the
that
back
you have
foot.
filed
If
from
you are so
70 seats?
secular,
Any single
show me
candidate in
where is your
party
Hindu
you are telling that you are
contestant.
secular,
Show me where
सबका
is your
साथ,
Hindu
सबका विकास
contestant.
की बात कर
Give
रहे
me
हो,
the
कहाँ पे
right.
आपके
Give me
Okay,
the
all right,
right.
Anuja, let him
Put me
respond now.
back.
Anuja,
I
before I
just
wrap
want
up,
to
let
make
him
you
respond.
understand, sir.
One second,
The
before I wrap up, let
We
me
are
let me
finding all
let me go to
candidates
let me go to
will
Dr.
correct and
Patel.
if
Dr.
you
Patel,
will
one
do
other
it,
allegation,
you
one
don't
other
try to
allegation.
make us explain what we
One other example to substantiate the allegation. BJP says earlier 1984 riot accused was also pleaded by the Congress party. So Congress का हाथ किसके साथ है?
Arey, I am telling Gujarat riots. I have given one example. Why don't want to take that?
Okay, you don't want to answer. You don't want to answer questions.
You
I can
don't want
understand.
to
It must
answer
also
me.
be very tough.
I'm answering
It must
your
also be
question.
very tough.
I'm
But
answering your
whether it's the
question.
AIMIM or whether it's the information coming in of Rahul Gandhi backing Ishrat Jahan, according to sources, both the political parties need to answer a very simple question: are you overlooking these charges for vote banks, as is being alleged by the Bharatiya Janata Party? Thank you very much, Anuja and